Good afternoon. My name is Carolina Forero. Today I will talk about unconventional structure and seismic design of liquid containing concrete structures and commentary. ACA Commit Report guides, standards, and commentary are intended to guide construction. The American Concrete Institution disclaims all responsibility for the principles set forth. This shall not be liable. ACA Commission information. This standard provides instruction for the seismic analysis and design of concrete. ACI Commit decided to develop a code dependent on ACA 318 and therefore wanted to complement and expand Chapter 21, a special provision for the seismic design. To complete the seismic analysis and design of all types of environmental concrete structure containing liquids. The work of the seismic subcommittee was guided by two main objectives. The first was to develop a self-contained set of procedures that would enable a practicing engineer to perform a complete seismic analysis and design of a structure containing liquids. This meant that these procedures had to cover both aspects of seismic design: the load side, which is the determination of the seismic loads based on the maximum seismic response spectral acceleration considered in the map at the short periods, and the strength side, which is the detailed design of the structure in accordance with provision of ACI 350 to resist those loads in a safe manner. The second was the application of the new procedures with the general application space of ACI 350. This was to include the types of tanks, both rectangular and circular, and both reinforced and pressed concrete. The seismic force levels and air factors included in this standard provide results at the strength level as those included for seismic design in the International Building Code. The applicable connection provision as reference when comparing this provision with other documents defining seismic forces at allowed street levels, for example, Uniform Building Code. The user should note the following general design method used in the standard, which represent some of the key differences relative to traditional methodologies, which represent some of the key differences relative to traditional methodologies, such as those described in AC 1. Instead of assuming a right dan for which the acceleration is equal to 1. Instead of assuming a right dan for which the acceleration is equal to the ground acceleration at the old location. This standard assumes amplification of response due to natural frequency of the tank. 2. This standard included the response modification factor. 3. Rather than combining impulsive and connective mode by algebraic sum, this standard combined by square root sum of the squares. 4. The standard includes the effect of vertical acceleration. 5. This standard included the effective mass coefficient applicable to the mass of the walls.